Yes guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. I hope you're all doing well. My name's Toby Raison. If you're new around here, I'm a football player for Hereford FC in the Vanarama National North, and at the start of the season until the beginning of January I was on loan at Merthyr Town, who play in the Southern Prem South, which is one league below Hereford. I play centre back, and in today's video I'm going to be analysing one of my loan performances, breaking it down, seeing where I can improve and seeing where I did well. I made a highlights video for my whole entire loan, so if you want to go and watch that before you start, that's up there for you. And before we jump into it, if you haven't already, make sure you go follow me on Instagram, drop a like on the video and also hit that big red button down below. So in this game guys, I was playing left centre back in a back three, so let's jump straight into the clips. Here we go, first clip, receive the ball off the goalkeeper, lovely progressive pass to start off. Really good stuff. Clearance, that's not bad. Could have been a bit longer there I think, but it's not too bad. Nice low ball. Try and keep the ball moving nice and fast as well there. That's good, that ball speed there is pretty good to be fair. Whereas there, for me that can be a bit faster there. If we just take that back slightly, as I receive the ball here, I should already know where I'm going to play. And I take this first touch at my feet, there, nothing on. To be fair, watching it back there is actually nothing on, but as soon as I turn back there, I should already know that nothing's on. Or unless I can play a little slide possibly there into midfield. But as I play that back there, that can be a little bit faster for me. Good speed. That's not bad, that's a lot better. Great touch. Nice and simple. That's not bad. So these are all the clips from the game. See here, watching this back, I can definitely do better here. Even though I win the ball. So as this ball comes in here, it is tough because as he's dropping short in there, that's not an easy ball to play that round the corner for him, for the striker. Especially if my middle centre back is tight behind. So it's not an easy one to expect, but as soon as I see him go to spin that round the corner, I've got to be dropping off there as quickly as possible. Thankfully, I am in a fairly good position and I can intercept that there. But I think as soon as I see him spin it round the corner, I've got to start dropping. Nice, simple, one touch. Do the basics well. Great first touch there. Drive it in, little around the corner, and we play out. That's really good because, especially on the side of a back three, like stepping in like that and drawing in the players. See, as you can see here, I've got 3 players around me, which is really good, which leaves space for my 9 in here. And he can turn and play out. That's good. That's really good. Just dropping in front of him there and intercepting that, and then also intercepting it and keeping the ball as well. Very good. I don't want to read that that's going long, like over the attacker here. As you can see, I start off about 2 meters away. As that ball goes long, I can see he's properly zipped that and it's like too hard for the player to control. And I drop off a lot, but to be fair, he nearly manages to get it on his chest. And I've dropped off just because I think it's going to roll all the way through to the goalie, which it does in the end. But if he takes that on his chest there, and take that wide, I'm probably not close enough to be getting there to close him down. So I think my position, I could probably be about here. I'm already dropping back, I'm ready to drop back for that long ball, but worst case scenario, if he does touch that with his chest, then I'm there to engage straight away. It is good reading it's going long, but I think I've got to be a little bit more conservative than that. In this game in particular, I played really well in progressing the ball forward and breaking lines. That's something I was really pleased with from this game. That can be faster there though. And overall, to be fair, I do think my ball speed was pretty good in this game. But obviously there's always room for improvement. I I think something I could have looked at a little bit more this game was the switch to the right wing back. That's a great pass, that is. Let's just watch that again. So as I receive this ball here, when I look up, there's not really anything on, but to be fair, my 9 makes great movement here. Look, you can see, I saw this. I saw him check his shoulder here, as you can see, and he's looking for that space there. And as soon as he pulls out there, I'm sliding that ball down the side of that midfielder into the space for him to run onto. That's great movement. I wouldn't have been able to play that pass without his movement. So, yeah, that's great movement from him, and then a good pass as well. Oh, I remember this. Just a little bit underweighted. Good run from my attacker. I get my head up there, and I've seen the attacker. He's just off screen here, but you'll see the run he makes. And I just want to clip it over that middle centre back's head, just in that little gap there. But I don't put enough on it. It was a great run from my player, but I didn't put enough on it. Bad pass. But do well, sweep up, get the interception, and keep the ball again. That's one thing I did well in this game as well. Every interception I made, I managed to keep the ball. So that was good. That's a great pass. And I can just offside. Strong, good clearance as well, good area. One touch, little pass around the corner, good. Simple. See, this is similar to the last one. As the ball's come into the striker here, my body position's decent, but I think from there I can tell he's going to try and spin that around the corner. Really, I think you can see he's lining it up. And to be fair, I am starting to drop there, but maybe a little bit earlier. Maybe there, I can see. Their striker knows already, so clearly his body position is showing that. So I can be a little bit dropping more there, to be honest. But he does spin it around the corner, and I do manage to get there. Just reading that one a little bit earlier. Because if I read that a little bit earlier, I might be able to get there first. Here, second ball's off the corner. Managed to look after the ball. Draw 2 pairs. Oh, that's a little size 12 boot scoop, that is. You can see me running straight back there, absolute nosebleed up there. There, good touch. Keep the ball. Goal kick. Get up and win the header. It's a good header. Oh, again, another header. That's a good header because I've just dropped it straight down into my midfielder's feet. I want to just pin the striker, hold him where I want him, and then just knock it down to my midfielder's feet, so we can keep the ball as well. Here, a lot of pressure coming from this side to take it back. As you can see, as soon as that ball's rolling, I've checked my shoulder and he is sprinting at me. So I've got to make a decision here. I decide to touch inside and try and clip it on the diag, but it is a long pass. As you can see, I'm literally in my 18-yard box, so that's a long pass. I think here, to be honest, I can just go back to the goalkeeper to keep the ball, because he's pressuring me, but their striker's just dropped off, so I can literally just play that back to the goalkeeper. It's not the worst decision in the world to hit that long one there. Unfortunately, we do lose the header, but to retain the ball, and easily as well, as there's no pressure, I think I could just play it back to the goalkeeper there. Yeah, they were pressing really high at this point, so we decided to just clip it over, which is really good. That's probably also for them very demoralising. As you can imagine, like, look, they've literally got 4 players on the edge of our 18. The goalie does very well just to clip it out to our left back, and we've literally beat like 3 players on the press, so, well, 3 or 4 players on the press, so yeah, that can be pretty demoralising. Here, looking at my options here, I haven't got much. I tried to just play a little clip from around the corner with the outside of my boot. I was hoping, my plan was, as he's played this back to me here, to be fair, I could maybe play first time in here, but I just think that's a bit tight, to be honest, especially for a middle centre back who's not natural to play in there. I don't think he'll want to be put in that situation. But as this gets played to me here, I just try and play a little one around the corner, and I'm hoping he'll just pop that inside to the midfielder, but the midfielder doesn't really give him an option, to be fair, so unfortunately it just runs out of play. But yeah, unlucky, it's a tight situation. Here, just playing back, getting back in my shape. do the right pass, but here I think I can be a lot higher to start with. If you see, that's our right centre back on the ball there. Very deep. If I start here, then I might push this guy back. Although, to be fair, because I'm deep, that option is on massively. He's in so much space on the far side, so maybe he could play that one instead. But I still think I could be probably 5 yards higher there. Oh, lovely little body feint there. As you can see, I'm wanting to play. But to be fair, I could just play in there, but I'm wanting to play to this left wing back because he has so much space. So just to shift him offline, do a little fake to play inside, and then play out to my fullback. That's nice. Nice, just play it off left striker. Out for a goal kick. Here, that's a great read. Unlucky with the pass as well. Oh, that's the right decision. I was supposed to play straight into my 9 there. He's got so much space in there. Just slightly off, 1 yard to the side. Nice. Just keeping the ball. Little one into midfield, getting the bounce back. And back to the goalkeeper. Wins the head around the corner. Just looking after the ball. This is really good here from our right centre back. Nice little pass around the corner. I think that's one I can add to my game. This is lovely. Again, left centre back. I've got so much space, driving in, drawing 3 players towards me. Great movement from our 9 again in this game, and play a lovely little left-footed pass into midfield. That's really good, especially using the left foot as well. Because I think that is something I've got in my game, so it's good to be able to use it. Yeah. Great covering from our midfielder. That's a nice little pass. Yeah, a lot of pressure, so just a nice little first time pass back to my goalkeeper. Also as well, especially when they're pressing that hard, like it can be demoralising when you just play a little like first time pass or something and like the whole run is just not enough to cause any pressure, so I think that's a good pass. Lovely turn for my midfielder there. Trying to play, here, this can be better. Get it off my fullback from a throw in. I've tried to touch it and clip it down the line with my left foot, but it's really weak to be honest, and also if I just let this run across my body and play back to the goalkeeper, we can just play out the other side. So yeah, that can be definitely done a lot better. Here, no nonsense, just head out for a throw in. It was right against the touchline, so it's a bit of an awkward one really. Yeah, good reading of that long ball there. Just shield it out back to the goalkeeper. Good read. I read that one early as well, as you can see. As soon as he's shaping up there, I'm already on my way. I know my goalie can get there comfortably, so just shield there. Number 10 out. I've shifted to the mid. Have I? Yeah, I've shifted to the middle of the back 3 here as well. Good pressure on the ball. Nice little touch to allow the switch. Good. Great pass as well. Yeah, great clearance down the line. Good area late in the game as well. This is nearly managed to get an assist off that as well. Would have been a nice assist that. Here, covering, middle centre back. Really nice. Retain possession as well. Just covering around my other defenders. That's really good. Here, lovely composure just to play out. Play back to my goalkeeper. He can turn out there. But as I see that their player's going to get there first, I'll make sure I don't give a penalty away and just back off and let him touch it out for a goal kick. And then my last action of the game, as this ball gets put in there, clear on my left foot. That clearance can be better, but it's not the end of the world. As you can see, I'm a little bit disappointed with that one, to be fair. But yeah, that was all my actions in the game. I thought this was a really good game I played, to be honest. Really good progressive passing. I thought my heading was good in this game. And also, when I'm making interceptions as well, I was keeping the ball as well. So in this game, I thought I was really solid. There's always stuff to improve on. I think reading the game marginally earlier, like on the long balls, will help. Especially when they're getting spun in behind. I think if I can read that half a second earlier, that'll help me in getting there first and possibly keeping possession instead of clearing it. So I think that's definitely something to look at and work on from this game. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like. Also subscribe, because we're nearly at 20,000 subscribers. And until the next video, see you soon.